So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard...
Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? And it's Doué. Gravenberg. Hakimi
Does really well to win the ball there. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Doué. Vitinha. Doué. Hakimi.
Showing good feet.
Gakpo.
Chance here to counter. Mohamed Salah.
And it's Frimpong.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That has been knocked clear. Wirtz, good spread. Wirtz! They've got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Bruno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Bruno Mendes. Lofted in. Van Dijk gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the shot! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That was a given, it always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So all square and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Gakpo. Gakpo chips it through.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Isak. This was gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that has been cleared. Hakimi. Dembele. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. And here's Vitinha! That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Gakpo. Robertson, here comes the cross. Too much distance on that. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. And it's Vitinha. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Very nicely done. Can he get onto this? And that's been repelled. And that is out of play. And here's Dembele. Goes for a shot! Now that's caused a worry or two.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Van Dijk. McAllister. Robertson. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hakimi. João Neves. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah. Oh, he's onto this. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Gakpo. Here's a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
João Neves. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Van Dijk. McAllister. Frimpong. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Hakimi. Doué. Vitinha. He's in a good position here. Frimpong. Konate. Frimpong aim forwards. Quick ball upfield. Kvaratskhelia. He's through here. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's played forward. Now it's Isak. Clipped into space. Hakimi. And it's Dembele. Dembele have it back and can go again. Nuno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Gakpo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Isak. He's away! Can he finish? Vips. Out to the left it goes. He whips it across. That's going to go a long way. And here's the chance to counter. Dembele takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Vitinha. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Konate chooses to go cross-field. Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Salah. Frimpong. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. And the shot, it's Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vitinha is short. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Vitinha. No way through, so back. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Van Dijk. Driven forward. And it's Frimpong. And it's hoisted clear. This looks sharp. Gravenberg. Simple. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Now who's going to be first to this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's Dembele. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Robertson played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nuno Mendes. Zabani. Doué. Hakimi. Doué. João Neves. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Zabani shifted upfield. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Doué. Dembele played out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Ooh, can he get onto this? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Out towards the flank. Simple, played into the box. It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. No question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's beaten the last man. Hakimi. Oh, that's neat. Vitinha! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother me.
Van Dijk. Gakpo. McAllister, gently done. That was just lacking in accuracy. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And it's Mendes. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Keeper's got good distance on that. Calmly anticipates. Marquinhos. Doué. João Neves. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. There's the shot! Van Dijk aimed forwards. Robertson. And it goes cross-field. Fabian Ruiz. Doué. And it's Hakimi. Cross goes in there. Chance! So who's he picking out? With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. That's a good ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Vitinha! Fabian Ruiz. Looks to get on the end of this. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. It's Neves. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Konate. Frimpong. Frimpong, it's a sharp pass. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Zabani. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Isak. And here's Dembele. And he's on his way. It's Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Robertson. Gravenberg. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
it's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Vitinha! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
There are a few waiting for it. And it's Ruiz. And the shot! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Not the most accurate pass. João Neves. Do it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Robertson. Robertson doing full tilt down the left. Marquinhos gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Wirtz. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone direct. Swings it across. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. So here comes the substitution. Marquinhos, Fabian Ruiz, Nuno Mendes, he's fizzed it forward. And Dijk getting this one clear, and it's Doué. Doué made out to the left flank. Can he finish? No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Konate, gently done. Mohamed Salah, and it's lofted through here.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia, over to the left. Vitinha. Good ball, good... It's Dembele!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Clearance is short. João Neves. He's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson. And now the breakaway. And here's Chiesa. And it's Robertson. Robertson is going to run down the left wing. Chiesa.
And the ball is out of play.
João Neves. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And here's Dembele. Dembele spread out to the left. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's come loose. Deftly away. Nuno Mendes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. That is lovely. Kvaratskhelia! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nice touch. Oh, this is a great position. Vitinha. Back when it goes. And it's played forward. Vince. And there's green grass ahead of him. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's been won straight back. Vince. McAllister plays it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And the keeper beats it away. It's McAllister. Gravenberg. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
McAllister really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nuno Mendes. Aim forwards. And it's made its way to him. Gravenberg shifted upfield. McAllister.
From his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. Wirtz has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Scalia. And it's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Wirtz. Salah looking here to chip it through. Hakimi can get it clear. Fabian Ruiz. Scalia. And here's Dembele. Vitinha out to the right. Wirtz. Isak. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
Isak. And here's Chiesa. Chiesa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it. Chance for a shot!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
João Neves. Gravenberg. Isak is onto this. Chiesa. Chiesa made out towards the right wing. Frimpong crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. All it is over the line.
Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely bit of skill. A header! And the ball's come loose here. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
McAllister, who's short. And it's Gravenberch. McAllister. Gravenberch. McAllister. Vitz.
And he has been fouled there. Having a go. Great reaction. That's a throw.
Do it. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz.
Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. A chance to play it in. And that's aimed into the middle. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Isak. Wirtz being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of...
Real chance!
Fabian Ruiz.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cleared away. Frimpong have it back and can go again. McAllister. It's Robertson. Oh, such a clever touch. And that has been cleared. Mohamed Salah. Vitz. McAllister. And here's Isak. He's having a shot! Oh,
João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Dembele. He's gone away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Van Dijk. Chiesa. That's a cute ball. Isak. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Isak plays it in. Nice interception, well timed. Nuno Mendes. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Been taken short. Hakimi, oh, it's played into the area. McAllister gets rid without sophistication. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. And they can counter here. Wirtz, aim forwards. Isak. Oh, red, nice interception. Zabani gently done. Doué. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
João Neves, oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. Wirtz with the clearance. And it's Mendes. McAllister forwards and with intent. Could move up a gear here. Van Dijk. Chiesa. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Isak laid out to the left flank. It's anyone's ball now. Isak chooses to go back. Robertson. Oh, smashing header! Wirtz finds himself offside. Ball by the goalkeeper. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Salah. Changes him with that pass. Zabani.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Hakimi gently down. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gravenberg. Robertson. McAllister. Chance to play it in. The cross comes in. Fabian Ruiz tries to clear. Dembele shifted upfield. Now it's Doué. Doué! In for the pieces! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front! Alisson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Tries to dink it through. A corner it is then.
Certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now who's going to be first to this? That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Isak. That's a clever-looking ball. And it's Robertson. Isak. Doué. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. This looks promising. Takes a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Vitinha, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
And it's played forward. Gravenberg. Chiesa. Back into the middle. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Van Dijk. Vids. And it's Salah. Thinks one through. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Mohamed Salah really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Vitinha with the short one. Well read, and the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. Chiesa. Gravenberg, aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Searching passes played there. And it's been taken short. And here's Vitinha. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he spark a counter here? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Into the channel. Time to deliver. Oh, he's going to be called back for that one. Been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's there to clear it. Oh, he's in! No way through, so back it comes. It's Ruiz. And it's hoisted clear. Nuno Mendes. Out to the left it goes. Chance here to counter. Vids. nicely shaped ball. Ekitike. Mohamed Salah. Nice control. And he's managed to get free. He's seated in a good position here. Shapes to shoot! He scored!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through it from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Over to the left. Nuno Mendes, showing good feet. Succumbs to the pressure. Really well manoeuvred. Konate. Gravenberg is onto it in a flash. Marquinhos cuts it out. Hakimi. And it's Doué. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Van Dijk. McAllister. Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mendes, who's set up 1 goal so far. Zabani. Doué. Kvaratskhelia chasing after it. And that is a little undercooked. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Robertson. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. McAllister. Gravenberg, gently done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ekitike. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Ekitike. Zabani has got himself a free kick.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Robertson. Chiesa, and it's lofted through here. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mohamed Salah. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Van Dijk aimed forwards. Played in deep. Chance! Here's a corner. And they've got a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Gets it away. Really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele played with finesse. It's been slipped through. João Neves.
Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Mendes, Marquinhos, Kvaratskhelia. Great defending, strong and determined. Mendes picks it up now. Cleared away. Doué. Cleared without complication. Mendes cuts out the pass. Zabani. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a look and plays it forward. Zabani gets over and intercepts. Kvaratskhelia. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cheers up.
Nice looking ball.
And he's there to clear it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Konate makes the interception. Frimpong. Konate, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Doué. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's neat. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Deftly away. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Bradley. McAllister. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apology. And a chance!
Oh, that could cost them.
Mohamed Salah clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Fabian Ruiz attempts a clearance. Chiesa. He has a look up. Couldn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
João Neves. Doué is onto it in a flash. And here's Dembele. And it's Hakimi. And here's Dembele. The great chance!
And that would have been game, set and match.
Dembele has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Gravenberg tries to clear. Hakimi. João Neves. João Neves. It's a delicate pass.
Hurry Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Lofted upfield. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Konate. McAllister. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Konate, Van Dijk, Chiesa, Ekitike, Mohamed Salah, Mohamed Salah! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper.
And McAllister concedes a free kick for that. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And they caught Reed. And that's been won straight back. Sabani. Duro. It's an actually looking ball, that. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Lovely feet. And here's Dembele. Dembele.
Here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Sabani. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Good block, but at the expense of a corner. Vitinha moves short. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. That's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Firmly met. Tries a shot! That's tidy. It's Ruiz.
Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bradley shifted upfield. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. And Dijk cuts out the pass. Vitinha. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz, aim forwards. Now it's Vitinha. Defending of the desperate variety.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Savane. And it's played forward.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
McAllister, nicely aimed pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looking to break at pace. Have it back and can go again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Vitinha. It's good running with the ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That's been easily repelled. It's a loose ball. Gravenberg, looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. That was travelling. McAllister. Chiesa. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's been won straight back. And here's Chiesa.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
João Neves. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Great work on the overlap. That's good play. Lobbed in behind. Hakimi getting this one clear. Got a corner here.
into the middle.
Mendes
Gets good distance on it.
laid back in. And it's Salah. McAllister. He's in! Shot! Oh, shooting chance!
Well, the ball's come loose here.
Mendes clears it away. McAllister.
Out to the left it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, it's come loose! Oh, they could be caught out here! Bradley, gently done. Konate. Bradley forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. And he's picked out the run. And here's Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, well played.
He's taken that really cleanly.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Salah.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Fits. Mohamed Salah tries a measured ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Time, excellent interception. Chiesa. Robertson.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And here's Chiesa.
Oh, sweet feet.
Robertson.
And it's hoisted clear.
Nuno Mendes.
Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Played right into his path.
Yeah, that's an excellent interception.
He has found the way through. And here's Dembele. Dembele.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Chiesa. Robertson. Van Dijk. Van Dijk, good looking ball.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
And it's Robertson.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Chiesa. Caresses it through. Bradley.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Here's Doué. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Doué. Doué. And he's there to get it away.
Paris Saint-Germain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Zabani makes the interception. Marquinhos. Zabani. He's through, now is he in? And that has been clubbed away. And he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in. Bradley. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Bradley picks it up now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Robertson. They are right into last chance territory. Defending of the desperate variety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's really well manoeuvred.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. McAllister. Bradley. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Zabani. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Doué. João Neves. Wirtz gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Nuno Mendes, and it's been played through. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Kvaratskhelia. Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vitinha is offering a right smile there.
Some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And here's Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. What's Ruiz? And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Dembele simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Gravenberg. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Hakimi. João Neves. Doué. Dembele. And it's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Ekitike! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ekitike. Bradley. Budgetic. Robertson shifted upfield. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Doué. And here's it's Dembele! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Dembele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Van Dijk. Chiesa. And he cuts out the supply. Hakimi. Sabani. Hakimi. Sabani. It's a lovely neat pass. Wirtz wins the duel this time. Robertson. Budgetic. Robertson. Gravenberg. It is now or never. Time is against them. Budgetic. Chiesa. Picks it up out wide.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bullish header! He hits the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Hook demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
How many? Just how many?
All square again into the dying minutes.
Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. The pass is intercepted. Sabani. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi drives forward on the overlap. Chiesa. And the counter is on. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been cut short. Sabani. Hakimi. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. And here's Doué. Doué spread out to the left.
Danger averted for now.
And a play for a throw. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, but not quite able.
It's going to be another throw.
Well, it's a poor